Smoke, puff, puff, pass that vibe. Stone apes get high, puff, puff, we like puff, puff, pass that vibe. Stone apes get high, puff, puff, we like
Puff, puff, pass the vibes. Yo, gents, I wanted to bring on Remy from the Biz Dao.
Oh, yeah.
Remy was good.
No way.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How you doing?
Yeah,
We smoke, it was good.
Hell yeah, smoking over here too, buddy.
Remy's puffing, wanted to bring him in.
Remy's OG.
Yep.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you guys having me on.
I'm gonna tap in because Mr. Business is all about the business. Let me tap in.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. Remy, how did you get into
That is dope.
SAC? What was your story?
So I was actually with Soul Bongs, and I got a whitelist with SAC, and it was really my saving grace, because I had a couple soul in Soul Bongs, and they rugged, so it wasn't a very good investment. But I put a couple soul into SAC, and it just keeps growing the investment. It's really exciting.
How many apes did you mint, and how many apes you got?
So I actually gave the wrong address. I gave my main address. I was a rookie. I just started then, instead of my burner address. And so I wasn't able to mint, but as soon as they hit secondary market, I got my first one for 1.3 soul. And then I got 5 more for average of 4 soul.
That's a good return right there.
Oh yeah. And just as you guys are saying, I don't have any intent to sell. I want to see this go all the way up and more. And I want to collect my puff for the next 20 years.
There's apes that never been seen on the market except for the first day or two. Last ape I bought was Christmas.
I listed 2 million for like a couple of hours and then pulled them right off. And
Right.
that was it. The rest of the mine have never been on the market.
That's a fact. They never gonna see Mr. Business. You heard? You ain't gonna never see him.
Well, if you see Abraham von Simeon on the market, either congratulate me because we do it real well.
Either you're doing really well or you're doing really bad. It's one of the two.
Right? Either congratulate me or condolences.
Oh, that's so hilarious. Like, it's not a spectrum. It's just one or the other. It's polar
Yeah.
opposite. Like, yo, I'm really happy for you. I'm really concerned. Like,
Right? Like something really good is just about to happen, or else like, oh fuck, bro. Like,
oh shit.
It's the same for me with mine, to be honest. If you see a mine, then there's something wrong.
Well, you know what I'll say too. Like, the community is so important to me. Like, I'm never gonna sell my Gen 1. That's a fact. And just because it's my entry into the family that is Stone Ape. But at the same time, it's like, I understand people that, it's like some people have never seen $1,000 in their bank account. Like, I seen one story where a guy sold something. I don't even know what the NFT was, but he was able to buy like a new computer for his kid. Like, okay, that's what's up. I can't be mad at that. Like, I might have been holder in that project, but it's like, you know what? You did something for your family in real time. Like, that's what this is kind of about. You know what I mean?
I'm with Hippo on the ape. I think if my farmer ape sold, I would have felt like I godfathered the guy and cut him out of the family.
my ape can't go live with someone else. That's my ape, man. That just doesn't work.
I definitely love the business apes for sure. I got one of the champions, and then after that, it was all roll apes.
Well, there's only 5% that are really ever on the market, like ever. And there seems to be the same ones just keep getting rotated, right? So
Bro, it's the same poor apes, man. They're just working the street.
They just can't find a home, yo. They can't find a permanent location, yo.
No ape left behind.
No ape left behind. Let's go all summer.
No ape left behind. I like that.
Fuck, what was I gonna say?
You had too many bongs.
We have not had enough bombs.
Not enough, right?
I specifically bought one ape, the last ape I bought on Christmas, the one with the stripes and the headphones. I bought him, I paid, I think, like 8 soul or something. It was the most expensive one I got. I bought him specifically with the intent of selling. I bought this one I'm gonna sell when we hit 100. Bro, we hit 100 and I was like, no, you're safe, bro. You're cool. Just chill out, man. Like, don't even look at me like that, bro.
Here's an idea I'll post to the group that ties in stoned apes in real life value, which is their moon fuel and their CBD drops. CBD is a very, worldly and becoming more known medicine for a lot of people, if you want to call it that. So these apes stake to earn medicine. How many people around the world could use that for life? And it's not about like getting rich or whatnot, but it's a value proposition to provide somebody who holds an ape with CBD for life.
You only need 1 ape a month, like to get 1 month's supply, which is all you need for CBD. You need like 1 ball a month, basically. And 1 ape will give you that, which is crazy.
Hey, let's go back to the music for a second here. Maybe DeFi you can answer, and Hippo. I've been listening a lot lately to old school Muddy Waters, you know.
Oh, I fuck with Muddy Waters.
And you know, Parliament Funk.
Oh, stop playing, son.
Mothership Connection.
Stop playing, son. Yo, I play that shit every day, dog. I play shit every day.
You listen to that album and you hear the top 50 hip hop songs.
Yo, that song in particular, like, I don't know what it is about that song. I play that song every day, though, for real.
Okay, so you got a lot of your inspiration from that. That's cool.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I grew up on James Brown, you know. I grew up on a lot of shit, just a lot of different things. And so I like to incorporate all the things I like into the music I make. That's a fact. You know what I mean? Top 5 I had to right now, off the top of my dome. Big L is in there. Big L, he's right down the block for me. Big L's in there. Big Pun is in there. Rakim is in there. Biggie is in there. Notorious B.I.G. is in there. Yeah, I got one more now. Okay. Well, I might have to throw you out the wind with this one. How about this right here? 100,000.
All right.
3K, B. That man is ridiculous. So that's right now is the top 5. Top of
Yo, my question then is which Andre, which era? Like, are we talking like Dungeon Family, like when in the basement?
That's a good ass question too. You know what?
A new era?
You know what? When I think of new era, Andre 3000. Have you heard his verse on Kanye West's Dear Mama? He had a verse recently on a Kanye feature. That was one of the best verses I heard him spit probably in a while.
Anybody, this open to all of you, because I know you're all hip hop heads too, to an extent. Best verse. What do you think the best verse is? Yeah, just like
Ever can't say ever.
Yeah, man, you can.
What's your answer to that?
AZ on
Life's a Bitch?
Life's a Bitch, the feature.
Wow. Wow. That's crazy that you said that, because I felt like as soon as you said AZ, I knew. But also, bro, that's one fire ass verse, bro.
So many Snoop Dogg Doggy Style verses that you just can't say.
Best ever. That's such a hard one to pick.
In your opinion, what do you think is like the golden stand when you're like, nah, this shit is like, when you hear it, you're just like, yeah, this shit is perfect.
No, I know what you mean, and I feel like Life's a Bitch is a perfect ensemblation, because the flow, the bars, the impact, the message, like exactly what he was saying. Like everything was something he was saying. So I know what you mean.
Oh yeah, I'd have to say probably my favorite verse of all time, Tupac, No More Pain.
That's a good listen. Any Tupac is a good choice right there.
Yeah, that verse just flowed really nicely and just had all kinds of energy.
Well, if you're gonna make me choose one, I might have to say, puff, puff, pass those vibes. Yeah, get high.
Stone apes get high, puff, puff, we like puff, puff, pass that vibe. Stone apes get high, puff, puff, we like puff, puff, pass that vibe.